Some in the zoo, I got something in the shoebox. I can with my mood, tell me something that I lose me. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
7 Days Sports TV here. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den basketball community in this case. Check it out, man. We got some breaking news, some good news for the NBA. Russell Westbrook has been traded from the Oklahoma City Thunder to the Houston Rockets with the blessings of James Harden, who wanted Russell Westbrook on his team again. All reports are indicating that this was a mutual thing between Westbrook and Harden wanting to play together. And this just kills the myth that I've been telling y'all for years is not true. The myth that all the Westbrook haters want to continue to repeat, even though there's no evidence whatsoever. Oh, nobody want to play with Russ. Nobody want to play with Russ, man. You can't win with Russ. Nobody want to play with Russ. You never heard one player, one actual teammate of Russell Westbrook say any of this shit. It's always some ghost account or some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? It's never no actual teammate or some media report. You know what I mean? Some secret conversation that somebody had with a secret source. Some stupid shit like that everybody took it and ran with it and created. That's how the media create fake narratives about people and create this propaganda and make you dislike people, okay? So the notion was that James Harden left OKC because of Westbrook, which was complete bullshit, and I told y'all it was bullshit. James Harden left OKC because OKC Thunder did not want to pay James Harden the money he wanted. They chose to pay Serge Ibaka and some other guy. Had nothing to do with Westbrook. Westbrook and James Harden have remained friends this entire time. They're always friendly on the court. They're always friendly in the All-Star weekend. They hang out sometimes outside in the off season. So why people kept this narrative going on, I have no idea. Also, the notion that Paul George left OKC, he chose Kawhi over Westbrook. That's not true. Apparently, Paul George and Russell Westbrook both had a conversation after being eliminated from the playoffs in the first round, and they understood that they cannot win on OKC. Okay, they can't win with Billy Donovan as a fucking coach, like I've been telling y'all for years. All right, the organization is already in the luxury tax, so they can't attract free agents there. Okay, so they just shit out of luck. So Paul George and Russell Westbrook both decided to move on from OKC because the team cannot improve. They cannot improve while they're still there. Okay, that's what happened. Yet the haters and the media wanted you to believe this is an indictment on Russ. This is an indictment. Paul George choosing Kawhi over Russ. Whole time they don't know what the fuck they talking about. Paul George came out and said on social media that he's not going to tolerate any Westbrook slander. Him leaving had nothing to do with Russ. But that don't change the media. They want to create their narrative that Russ is big bad black man and we should hate him. Okay? Kevin Durant. I don't know why I keep doing that. Kevin Durant, he left because of Russ. He knew he couldn't win with Russ. He left because of Russ. Okay, well, he just left Steph Curry and Klay Thompson too. Was it that he couldn't win with them? Is that why he left? Get out of here, bro. It's just bullshit, man. People look for scapegoats, to explain the fuck shit. But Russell Westbrook shouldn't be the scapegoat in these situations. So now that we can clear up all of the myth that nobody wants to play with Russ, we can clear that up. That's a dead issue now because James Harden wants to play with him. Okay? Now that we can clear that up, let's talk about the actual game here. So Westbrook was traded to Houston for Chris Paul. Okay, Chris Paul and James Harden apparently was having some type of issue. Don't know all the details, but some type of little disagreement, some type of beef. They wasn't getting along. Okay, Chris Paul was allegedly complaining to management that it's either me or James Harden. Okay, one of us has to go. Okay. CP3 is not a fan of the offense that Mike D'Antoni has the team running. Y'all hold on while I blaze. Yeah, Paul wasn't a fan of the offense that D'Antoni was running. Letting Harden have free reign, green light to shoot whenever you want, a lot of ISO ball, stuff like that. And the thought is that, since D'Antoni has never done nothing, like he's never won the championship as a coach, and they're saying that his style of offense is not going to win championships. All right, it's good for the regular season, but when it comes to the playoffs, when it matters, they're not going to be able to win that way. And so far, it's looked like that. So far, James Harden hasn't been able to get it done with D'Antoni. When D'Antoni was with the Suns, he couldn't get it done with Steve Nash and them guys. So, same old, same old. When he was with the Knicks, I believe D'Antoni was, he couldn't get it done. So, D'Antoni's offense is in question here, okay? However, now they have Russell Westbrook. I believe that Westbrook is an upgrade from Chris Paul at this stage of Chris Paul's career. People who hate on Westbrook will tell you that this is not a good trade. They'll say, no, Chris Paul's a better. Look, Chris Paul is old, bro. His body has more wear and tear on it than Russ. Russ is still very fast, very youthful, a lot of high energy basketball. Russ gets to the bucket a lot faster than Chris Paul. Chris Paul is just a better shooter. He's a better shooter than Russ is. All right. Now, a lot of people are concerned about how these guys are going to mesh. You know what I'm saying? Well, let them figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Let them figure that out. James Harden and Russ want to play together. Let them figure out. Somebody will take a back seat. I'm sure Russ will keep coming to James' team. I'm sure Russ will take a back seat. Okay? And he'll let James Harden handle the ball more. James Harden will be a ball-dominant guy, continue to be a ball-dominant guy, and Russ is going to have to play a different style of basketball. That's what I'm expecting. I don't expect Russ to come out here and average a triple-double on the Houston Rockets, okay? I expect Russ to put up anywhere from 18 to 22 points a game, you know what I'm saying? Probably anywhere from 8 to 9 assists a game. 8 to 10 assists a game. I think he'll be up in there somewhere, okay? Which is good numbers. That's what I think is going to happen, okay? So I don't, you know what I mean? You know, people are going to be rooting this year for Houston to fail so that they can somehow blame it on Russ. I'm telling you, bro, this is how disgusting these people is. They're going to root for Houston to fail this year so they can blame it on Russ. As if Houston was winning championships without Russ. That's how they're going to do. They're going to try to erase history and act like Houston was doing so great. If Houston don't win this year, they're going to say, oh, look, see, Russ, man, you can't play with him, man. He make bad decisions, man. You know, he can't hit shots. That's what they're going to do, bro. It's disgusting. You know what I mean? Like I said, I seen what the media did to Allen Iverson, okay? I seen how some fans turned on Allen Iverson after loving this man and loving what he represented. They turned on him as soon as the media told you he wasn't no good no more or he was a problem. They just turned on Allen. You know what I'm saying? Shipped him around from team to team, and you know what I mean? I seen what they did to Carmelo Anthony, you know what I'm saying? And others. And even in football, I seen what they did to Terrell Owens, Chad Ochocinco. You see what I'm saying? Certain type of brothers, you know, they get this type of treatment. You know what I mean? But Russ is like the worst case I've ever seen. As far as people hating on him, bro. Bro, I never seen a dude average a triple-double 3 seasons in a row. Give you high energy, high extreme effort, maximum effort every fucking game, and dudes can't respect that. Dudes still look for reasons. The media looks for reasons to hate on this man, bro. You know what I'm saying? KD left. KD left because he knew he couldn't win with Russ. That's how the media create that narrative. But if you actually watch the series, OKC versus Golden State, where Golden State OKC was up 3-1. 3-1 on Golden State. They had the series won. And what happened? The team fell apart. Right? Nobody want to talk about how Kevin Durant in Game 6, when they could have closed out the Warriors, Kevin Durant went 10 for 31 shooting. Missed all the clutch shots, turnovers, man, Iguodala was just picking his pocket. Kevin Durant had a mental breakdown, right? Russ had a bad game, another game, but they acting like it was like Russ fought or some shit. You know, that's the media narrative. You know, OKC chose Russell Westbrook over James Harden and over Kevin Durant. They didn't. It's a fucking lie. They did not choose Russ over them guys. They wanted to keep those guys, but they couldn't keep Harden because Harden wanted more money than they was willing to pay. They thought in the West they need to keep their big men to compete with the Spurs. That's what OKC thought. they need to keep their big man like Serge Ibaka, who they end up not keeping anyway, but they thought they should keep the big man, and they let Harden go. Had nothing to do with Russ. KD fled OKC, all right, and joined the team that just kicked his ass. That's his business. He can do whatever he want to, but that's what he did. Like, don't try to blame the shit on Russ because you fucking, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You and your boys meet up with this nigga over here and his boys at the park to scrap. You know what I'm saying? 38th Street versus 25th Street. You know what I'm saying? You from 38th Street. Y'all get y'all ass whooped and you like, man, I'm finna ride with 25th Street from now on, dog. I mean, them niggas ain't that bad. They kind of cool if you think about it. But that's on you. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm just telling you how I see it. Call it how I see it, bro. You went over to 25th Street, bro. That's what you did. You know what I'm saying? And then you left them niggas hanging. Went over there with them. Got you a couple rings. Dipped out. You know what I'm saying? Left them niggas hanging. But ain't nobody saying it's Steph Curry fault, though. Ain't nobody saying, oh, well, Steph Curry and Clay, KD, man, he had to get up out of there, man. It's a bad chemistry, man, and this and that. You know, come on, bro. It's bullshit. Kevin Durant did what he did. That's just his personality. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got burner accounts and shit out here. You know what I'm saying? Who do that? You know what I'm saying? Dude got burner accounts. Like, that's just embarrassing shit he doing. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. This ain't even about hating on KD, because I don't dislike Kevin Durant, but sometimes I take jabs at him because, you know, the people always hate on Russ in order to protect Kevin Durant when the two don't have to go together. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to shit on Russ to protect Kevin Durant and the decision he made. Kevin Durant is a grown-ass man. You know what I'm saying? These NBA players have a right to go to any team they want to as free agents. Okay? They got a right in the middle of a contract to say, hey, I want to be traded. They have a right to do that, in my opinion. You know why? Because the fucking teams will ship their asses out. The team, look what they did to Blake Griffin. The Clippers, after telling Blake Griffin, you're going to retire a Clipper and giving him a contract and all this shit, and, you know, we love you so much. Motherfucker shipped his ass out of there. Shipped Blake Griffin the fuck out of there. Look what the Celtics did to fucking Isaiah Thomas. You know what I'm saying? MVP caliber season. Man's sister died. He still show up to play in the game. Emotional wreck. Still show up for the team. And these motherfuckers ship him out. Ship his ass out to Cleveland and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fucking loyalty in these sports, bro. Look what the Celtics did to Ray Allen. And you still got Kevin Garnett with a fucking attitude with Ray Allen. For what? Fuck you got attitude with Ray Allen for? Didn't the Celtics trade you and Paul Pierce? Fuck is you acting? What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's goofy shit, bro. Just goofy shit. But anyway, I hope Russ and Harden mesh well, and I hope they can figure it out. Hopefully they can get to the finals and lose to the Milwaukee Bucks. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the media already got their favorites. The media want the Lakers to win a chip. You know what I'm saying? They sit their ass around all year long. All I heard about, every time you turn on Fox Sports 1 or ESPN, fuck, if they talking about basketball, they talking about the Lakers. Even when the Lakers was removed from playoff contention, motherfuckers, every time you turn on TV, they talking about the Lakers. Motherfucking the Raptors win the NBA title. They talk about that shit for one day. The next day, they talking about LeBron James and the Lakers and what the Lakers need to do to improve. It's like, bro, what the fuck? So the media create these narratives, bro. Now they putting all this fucking pressure on the Lakers to win. The media. They putting all this pressure. And I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. All right? I want y'all to remember I said this. You see how the media was pressured Anthony Davis to go to the Lakers. Made him get out of his contract with the Pelicans, go to the Lakers, right? That's all media orchestrated. Okay, now, I guarantee you what's going to happen this next upcoming season. At some point, you're going to see the media start doing videos, segments on ESPN First Take, segments on Undisputed. You're going to start seeing these segments about, was this a good decision for the Lakers to trade all the young stars away for Anthony Davis? Because I believe Anthony Davis is going to be injury prone this year, right? I don't think the Lakers is going to be as good the media wants them to be. I think they will be good, but not as good as the media wants them to be. The media got them in the finals. The media had them. Stephen A. Smith had the Lakers winning the championship last year with just LeBron James and all them young guys. Stephen A. Smith predicted the Lakers are gonna win the chip. This is what I'm saying, the delusion of the fucking media, bro. And now they got Anthony Davis, who I believe is going to be hurt next year, okay? But hopefully he's not. But at some point, the media is they're going to try to turn on Anthony Davis. When things ain't going well for the Lakers, they're going to say Anthony Davis needs to be doing more. Well, you know LeBron is this 17th season. I mean, these other guys got to step up. They got to do this and do that. That's what they got to do. And that's why motherfuckers is scared to play with LeBron. That's why Paul George scared to play with LeBron. Don't nobody want to hear that shit, bro. You trying to win games and the whole team fucking up, but then it's your fault, though. See what I'm saying? It's your fault. Now, see, it's easy to play with Westbrook. Contrary to popular opinion, it's easy to play with Westbrook because when y'all lose, you already know what the media gonna do. The media gonna blame Russ. Pressure off of you. The media gonna blame Russ. See what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna do. But when you play with LeBron, your team fucking up. Oh, best believe it's gonna be. Look, you niggas better step y'all game up. Y'all out here fucking up. That's what's gonna happen. So anyway, I had to put that out there, man. Next season, at some point, the media gonna start shitting on Anthony Davis. The same media that forced him to go to the fucking Lakers or begged him to go to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna start talking about how the Lakers ain't built as a team to win in 2020. Oh, they're not built to win. They need more pieces. They need more 3-point shooters. Watch. Everybody's so excited now, but you watch how they do. I know I've been watching this shit. Watch how they do in the middle of the season next year. How they start talking about what the Lakers need more shooters. They need more help. All these big men, this ain't gonna work. Man, you watch what I tell you. But anyway, that's my opinion. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the LDBC. I'm up out of here. Deuces.